Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Nova Scotia and Hawaii. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Nova Scotia, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The 0-1 on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Pitch on the way.
Ball. That's inside.
Line toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That is it. The first baseman.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
To second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the bottom of the inning now. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Dave Kingman. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. This one's down to 3rd. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Max Scherzer.
Number 31, Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Brett Saberhagen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset if they're going to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Cobb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kingman, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jimmy Rollins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Got him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Pitch popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. At the plate, Dave Kingman. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Kingman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Cut fastball, and there's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. Smoked on the ground left side. Marte has it. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding into the box, Joe Carter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Joe Carter.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Murphy is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marte stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bo Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Dale Murphy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Reined in. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's the second out. And he is in there. Digging in, Brett Saberhagen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Murphy's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-0 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Murphy looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Ketel Marte. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Slow little grounder left side.
Bregman has it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Bo Bichette. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Max Scherzer.
Paul Molitor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Easy little chance for Murphy at second, and the side is retired. Keith Folk gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to make it to 3rd safely, and there's your tying run at 3rd now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And likely nothing up at 3rd, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb.
The center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Kingman, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him.
He's
2 down.
out.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kingman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Ball.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Ryan Zimmerman.
Dennis Eckersley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 3.
That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Kerry Wood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Carter. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Ball, that's in.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
That's a
And
ball.
a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kingman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shot towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ryan Klesko will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Tim LaCastro will come on now and pinch run here.
16, Tim LaCastro.
And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Murphy's under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Buster Cherry comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay throw. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he looked like a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mike Zunino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. 2-1.
That's inside.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Torrey Hunter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Torrey Hunter.
Charlie Morton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he gets ahead 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Beavers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer gets the W on the mound. Brett Saberhagen is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.